So I'm Katelyn Tippett. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and a recent graduate of the Wayne Institute about 3 months ago. And when I first heard about the Wayne Institute, it sounded like a very new idea to me. I like learning, but it sounded very different than other training programs I had heard of. But having completed the program, I'm really privileged and grateful to have been able to have that experience. There's a few things that I think really set apart the Wayne Institute and what Jim and Patricia are trying to do with teaching therapists. One is they did a really great job of creating a sense of community among therapists. I think that my experience would not have been the same if I didn't have other therapists to share it with and get to know me along the way. And the length of the program, the whole year long, while it initially seems like a large investment, it really helped us get saturated in the model and practice that as we were going along the year, rather than just a 3 or 6 hour training that we took home to integrate on our own. They really helped us along the way with doing that. So I think at the end of the program, I felt like I knew a lot more than I did at the beginning, but I'm still learning and still applying the concepts. But I see that it's making a difference with my clients and being able to track themes throughout therapy and just keep practicing those concepts, I think has been really cool for me to see. Some clients that I had when I first started the program that I'm still seeing, and the changes just that I've been able to make in my therapeutic experience with them, that things I never would have thought about before but fit very naturally into my style as a therapist. I feel very grateful for the personal investment that the faculty took. I think what Jim is trying to do with this program is very different in a very good way. It's very unique and really seeing the need for continuing education outside of graduate programs. And I think the 4-quadrant model is something that is very applicable to therapists in private practice across many different types of clients. I feel like I've really just grown. As a young therapist, it was really good to be a part of the program and learn not only from the diverse faculty members, but from other therapists from different parts of the country and see what they're doing. And it makes me want to learn and know even more than I did when I first started. So I would highly recommend the program to anyone if you're kind of on the fence about it. It's worth it. It's worth the investment. It went better than I could have imagined, and I really appreciate everything that the faculty did for us during our time in the program. So I think one thing that's different about this program is it maybe isn't, it doesn't, as a Gottman or EMDR or some of the kind of hot topic therapies right now that people are doing. It doesn't grab your attention as much because the 4-quadrant model just is not as well known. But the thing that grabbed my attention was the length of the program. More than anything I learned in graduate school or anything that I had gotten from another program was just the year long. And I feel like I needed that much time to kind of get a good handle on things. It's not just one lecture or even a weekend training or a week-long training. It's much different than that, and being able to take what I was learning, take it to my practice, and then bring it back to the faculty every week and say, this is what I tried this week. Did it work? Did it not work? And through the live consultations, I was able to do that. And as I was seeing the growth in my clients, I was also seeing the growth in myself as a therapist. And I think the community piece is what really sets this program apart from others, is that you're just not in it by yourself. Private practice can be kind of isolating, but I knew every week as I was trying to learn the models, I was going to have people to give me feedback on how I was doing, and that to me sets the Wayne Institute apart from a lot of other programs out there.